Oh, too close. Oh no. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I didn't clip into it. Alright, let me go ahead and set that back. Is it on? Look at me. There we go. Awesome. Why is it a surprise? It's because I was taking a break. I was gonna take this week off, and then I kind of did, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to miss a Bunday. I'm feeling good. Ooh. Sweet. Okay, the new notification is working. First off, because I think I missed something. Goomba, thank you for the sub, by the way. Thank you for 11 months. You're almost at a year. And we also got BZ's gift sub entering. Hi, welcome everybody. So, oh boy, is the stream UI upgraded. Okay, so I have been having trouble with. Okay, cool. I can hear it, so it's like working. Kiss the homies. Okay, I got you. I'm still a little sick, but you know, I can go ahead and. Mwah, I've missed you. I'm sorry that I did not stream for a couple streams. I've just been kind of taking the. I've been kind of taking the week off. And by taking the week off, I mean I've still been like working, but you know, just not worrying as much. Oh shit! Thank you for the bits, by the way. Also, happy birthday, Zach. I hope you have a good one. 10, thank you for the gift sub. So something you may have noticed is that my notifications are working now. So what happened, one of the things I wanted to do over my little break was, when it comes to streaming, you have two options, right? You have Stream Elements and you have Streamlabs. And Stream Elements is what I was using, right? I fucking had so much trouble with Stream Elements, right? And as you know, my subscription thing has been broken forever, so I have to like look at it in chat to know when someone subs, right? Austin Cleesa, thank you for renewing your sub, by the way. And S-Rank, thank you for the bits. See, I need to fix that animation, cause I thought that I had something else for that, but again, we'll fix it later. Anyways. So, it's still a work in progress. I want to make some new stuff for it. I just put pictures of my boobs that I animated forever ago to be there, because I'm like, you know what, I don't think anyone will mind. But yeah, I'm still using Stream Elements for the chat because it works, but no bits animation, I'm working on it, don't you worry. The important thing is that now it's working, and with Streamlabs up here. Sorry, it's like mirrored, so I'm like, yeah. All right, so Streamlabs, I still have it for the chat, and Stream Elements I still have for the chat, and Streamlabs I have for the other stuff, because otherwise it was just fucking broken. So, yay! Like I said. I do want to make some new animations. I want to make some new stuff, you know, because the pop-up windows are fine, you know, but you know, come on. All right, I will answer your question. Cake, I was just wondering what do you use for VR chat? What kind of headset and trackers do you use? So I get this question all the time. I have a Valve Index, right? That's why I'm able to wiggle my fingers like this. And I have Tundra trackers. So they're small and not the greatest. They do have some issues here and there, but they're very lightweight. It's what I've been using for a while. If somebody comes out with even lighter trackers that like work a bit better, I'll probably cop those at some point. Ooh, a bigger Bigger H. That's right. I actually have the bigger redeems turned on today. For all of you nice enough to come back to Bunday. We'll do it like 50%. Narek, thank you for the sub, by the way. And Mamma Mia, I can hear the fuck out of it now. So I might need to make it like, I might need to make the sound a little bit lower. It is loud, man. Ooh, Mamma Mia. But I love to hear it. So I'm not used to it blasting in my ears during a Bunday because it's just broken like all the time, you know what I mean? Not anymore. We're fixing it. I'm a Twitch streamer. I gotta do things right, you know? Hey Cake, have you seen that Mario 64 Maker came out? Trist actually sent me a video of it. I haven't really taken too close of a look because I've been kind of busy today. But I have, if it's out and playable, I will play it, I think. Let's see. S-Rank, thank you for the gift sub, by the way. We are so back. We're back, baby. Even though it's only really been like a week, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I didn't do Wednesday or Friday. Did I really just like not do Wednesday? Maybe I should have taken a longer break. I don't know. But I've been kind of working in the background. I've been fixing stuff up. I've been playing video games. Like I've actually been playing video games for fun for the first time in forever. And you know, Mario doesn't count cuz I actually use stream for most of my Mario time now, right? Because it's like, oh, Mario Monday. There's always time for Mario, but very rarely do I feel comfortable like sitting down and playing a video game, right? So I decided to relax a little bit, and I played BioShock again, right? Like BioShock is one of my favorite games ever, and I realized I hadn't played it in like 2 years, which is silly because I used to play it like twice a year, right? So Tiletrin, thank you for the sub, by the way. But yeah, I've been playing BioShock, and that game is still... You ever have one of those games that just continues to be amazing every time you go back and play it? BioShock is that. Human Being, thank you for the sub. GameWiz, thank you for the sub. Oh my fucking god. Would you kindly play BioShock on stream? Would you want me to play BioShock on stream? I could at some point. I do love that game quite a bit. You know what I just realized? I made my hips bigger, and I was not even showing you. I am wrong for that. I apologize. But yeah. Boat, thank you for the sub, by the way. Oh my fucking god. So many subs. But yeah, I might play BioShock on stream. I've also been playing, I played a weird amalgamation of games this week. I played BioShock mostly. I played a little bit of Fallout 76. I played Postal 1 of all games. I don't know if you've ever played Postal. That's the... Karkajin, thank you for the sub as well. 16 months. Good golly gosh. But, yeah, I gave Postal 1 a shot. I don't know why. I literally woke up one day... The original Postal. I have Postal 1. I don't have Redux. I might just buy Redux because Postal 1 is a little rough. Oh, we got a wobble. That's the isometric one, right? Yeah. Postal 1 is like if you've ever played Postal like 2, it's the really goofy, you know, just like offensive game, right? It's the one where you can like pee on a donut and then eat the donut and throw up and then just murder everyone around you. Postal 1 is not that game. Postal 1 is isometric and it's very, very dark. And it feels like an evil game, right? And so, I don't know why, I woke up and YouTube just recommended me a ton of Postal stuff. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try Postal 1. And it's not bad, but it's wonky. It doesn't tell you how to progress the next level. You have to push F1, which I was just fucking confused. I killed everyone on the screen. and it just didn't work. And my friend was like, "Oh, you have to press F1." It's like, the game could indicate that to me, please. And I keep getting stuck on the bridge level. So, I don't know. I might try it again, but I'll probably just play the Redux. I'd go as far to say call Postal bad. That series started super rough. Postal 1 is like an indie game, though, so I can't really hate on it too much, you know? And besides, it's not that bad. I don't recommend it. It's not that bad. But I don't know. I kind of want to play the other Postal games, too. I played a little bit of 2 at one point. And that game is the definition of scrungly. Like, I've heard so many people talk about how much they love that game. And it's like, oh my god, Postal 2 is such a great game. And I went and played it, and it's just like, it doesn't function like any other video game ever. It feels really, really scuffed. It's still, like, fun. But, I don't know, I guess it's better than Postal 1, I don't know. Oh, also, hi, Mush. But yeah, I heard, PB resting his hands there makes him look impreg. What? Oh, hang on. Oh, you see, if I turn to the side, the illusion is gone. I don't know about you, but, I think every human being can do this. Like, you know how when you stand up straight, your torso is kind of just like, you know, normal? But everyone, if you I can't imitate it because I'm a 3D model, man. But you ever do that thing where you just like stick your belly out and like just it's so strange. Mush, thank you for all the subs, by the way. What a fucking weird conversation to give me all those gift subs to, but thank you. Also, Latius, thank you for the gift sub as well. You nearly made me think there was a stomach toggle. I'm not a belly man. I apologize. But anyways, yeah, I did play a bit of Postal 1. That game's just okay. I played a lot of Mullet Madjack. That game just came out. It is Mullet Madjack, right? Oh, hey, new hype train emotes. Neat. Did I make hype train emotes? I don't remember doing... I should. I need to. That was another thing that I was supposed to do on my break, which was make more emotes. But, yeah, no, I played... It is called Mullet Madjack, right? Or Madjack Mullet. So, I had heard about the game a while ago. I saw the first demo for it. And it looked extremely frantic, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the actual full game to come out, right? Because I kind of want to just experience it for real as opposed to waiting for it. And that game is like crack. That's what I would just describe it. Mullet Madjack is just holy fucking shit. So much happening on screen at once. Like, for those of you who don't know, Mullet Madjack is a first-person shooter where the entire goal... First off, it's like an 80s anime aesthetic, but it's like an 80s cyberpunk anime aesthetic. It's pretty unique. But the cool thing, not only is the game visually stunning, but the entire thing is that you have 10 seconds to live, right? And the only way that you can stay alive, first off, you have to run through the level as fast as you can, and you get seconds back for killing enemies, right? So basically it becomes this game, it's like a really fast-paced shoot everything, run through as fast as you can, survive kind of levels, and it feels like a speedrunner kind of game. And once you get into the it's kind of difficult and overwhelming at first, and then when you get into it, you realize just how good it is. It is absolutely like a dopamine crack game. It is so good, and I honestly would have played... I beat it yesterday. I ended up beating it all in one day because there's only really like 80 levels or so, which, you know, when you actually play it, each level is under a minute, right? It's like 22 seconds to 45 seconds typically getting through it. Kind of like Super Hot. Well, Super Hot is weird in the sense that everything only moves when you do. This is more like... There is a game that you could compare to it. But I can't, seeing the trailers right now, it does look overwhelming. So here's the thing. Looking at it from a distance, it looks like too much, right? It looks like it's just so much visual information. But you do get used to it, and you do get into the flow of it, and it is a game I 10 out of 10 recommend. It is so fucking good. I almost considered streaming it tomorrow. I almost considered making tomorrow a Mullet Monday as opposed to a Mario Monday. But there's the Super Mario 64 maker, so I don't know. I have to decide. PB can never play Super Hot. He jiggles too much. I can't play Super Hot because it's one of those early VR games that doesn't account for you having a small room. That if you play Super Hot in VR, that's a game that you're going to be bumping your head on shit because you actually need a fucking warehouse to play that game in, which is really sad because when it works, it's a cool game. Like the whole concept of Super Hot being that, you know, you're basically like John Wick, right? Where the game only moves when you do, so you have to, like, you know, beat all the enemies and stuff, and it's just super neat. But because it doesn't account for people with smaller spaces, aka fucking everybody who has a house and VR, not like people who have entire warehouses to do stuff like this. It doesn't work very well, and it's sad because there was one level I literally couldn't beat, and I had to stop playing. Tyrannosaurus, thank you for this. Oh my god, a whole year. You're a year person now. You're a yearman. Welcome to the year club. Excellent. We have boobs, and we have jazz cups full of Crystal Pepsi just for you. But what I was saying was, by the way, thank you guys for coming to Sunday Bunday. I almost did consider like not doing it. For those of you asking, I am not 100% super well. My voice is still fucked up, and I can't like meow right now. It still comes out super weak. I can't do hentai moans. It's really tragic. You know what that does to a man when you can't do your hentai moan when you're hanging out with the boys? It fucks you up, you know? So I'm estimating by next Sunday Bunday that I will hopefully have my voice back all the way, and I can meow and do all that other stuff. Yeah, I know, no meows, I'm sorry. But part of the break was that I wanted to heal, but at the same time, I like streaming. Streaming is fun. I like to talk to you, and not doing a Wednesday stream and not doing a Friday stream was just like, ugh. I forgot how normal streaming was for me at this point, you know what I mean? Like, because it's like a default. A tragic tale of big proportions. How is this tragic? By the way, I think I did the bigger boob redeem today. So, you know, if you want. But anyways, no, like, I could play Mullet Madjack on Wednesday. I'm not really sure. I said I was gonna 100% Mario Sunshine. You all know how that turned out. Getting 99 coins in Rico Harbor and then getting the fucking blue coin on accident. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I didn't realize how miserable that game would be to actually 100%. And I thought it was going to be because of the blue coins. But no, there's not enough coins laying around. It's actually not easy. Oh, hang on, Mr. T. Hang on, Mr. T. Also, I'm glad to see that the, Oh, I guess the follower thing is still, a window. That's okay, I'll fix it. Still working on it, but at least they're working now. I'm so fucking tickled that the things are actually working. I swear. Did someone follow? I can't really see it in chat. Also, this world, I like this world. I made it. I literally made this place, but it's like slowing down weirdly. I don't know. By the way, is the music too quiet? It's a bit quiet. I can make it louder. Don't you worry. It was very loud earlier. There's music? Yeah, see, that's... Okay. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Come on now, music. Oh, it is really quiet. There we go. I'm making it a little louder, not too much louder. I really need to separate the audio channels. I don't really know how, but to make it audible to you, it has to be loud to me. And I don't like to... Don't forget some sips. Wait. You know, I do have gamer subs in my cup right now. I could take a sip. Maybe. Maybe. I am a little thirsty, actually. This is a free one. This is a freebie. You don't have to redeem hydrate. I'll go ahead and do this on my own. But, next time... Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I have mango and lemonade mixture today. So, speaking of hydrate, how close are we to the Bunday cup? Well, in order to get the cup, you gotta use my code. My gamer subs code. So if you buy tubs and cups, then you get 10% off when you use my code, and that will get me closer to it. Oh, hang on. Let me go ahead and my leg tracker was being really fucky. Not a darn ad as he hydrates. Sad. Oh, I looked down way too much. One sec. My arm is itchy. Ooh. But yes, I have mango lemonade because I'm always mixing my subs together, you know. And I hadn't had a good old cup of gamer subs in a day or two. So, bro, what is going on with my foot tracker? It's just fucking up constantly. Let me go ahead and recalibrate for the 5th time. Scrungly, that's me. Alright, how was Applebees? Alright, so I have an important announcement. Alright, I have very important. Everybody pay attention. I have officially given Applebees another chance, and I've let Applebees back into my life. And what I mean by that is that so I famously, you know, it's a well-known fact, I fucking hate Applebees, right, typically. And the only reason I hate Applebees is because the one across from the college I went to fucking sucks dick, or it did. And I think that COVID really, it had a pretty bad effect on the employees there because a lot of people left. And every time I went to that Applebees, it was horrible, right? Like, you ever get that manager that comes over and it's just like, hey, what's wrong? And you're like, yeah, the thing that I got isn't even... This is like really bad. It's like really overcooked, and you know, it's just everything's falling off of it. It looks terrible. And the manager's just like, what do you want me to do about it? Like that kind of energy, right? So I went twice, and I'm like, man, fuck Applebees. I'm fucking done with Applebees. Never again. And so I was convinced to go back, right? And apparently, I guess they're under a new management because they were excellent. They were very good. I was just like, oh, I love Applebees. Alright. And then I went back again, you know, because there's so many different things at Applebees. And by the way, Applebees is cheaper than McDonald's, which is really fucked up when you think about it. But, you know, I got one of my favorite things there, which is the whiskey bacon burger. And it came out beautifully. It came out so good. And I said, you know what? I'm back together with Applebees. Also, Austin, I did see your lick. I did not forget. One of the things that I've got to learn how to do is slow down a little. Because I remember I was watching a VOD the other day, and it was like, oh, I got a lick, and I was just like, and then immediately went back, and I'm like, no, see, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. I'm gonna show you how to lick. Oh God, I made a scary face. Whoops. You just pretend I didn't do that. See, that's the limitation of trackers. That's the limitation of using your fingers to do everything. Because then you're like, I want to make a face, and then you look for which finger activates what. You know. Cake is back and possibly better than ever. Man, I hope so. I hope so, because I've still got some things to fix. Bro is speedrunning, spreading his sickness. I saw a dude's face coming here, cleavage. Yeah, I have a little thingy. So, somebody doing leg? That was crazy. So if you do an emote, also, thank you for this. Ooh, that's a new sub. Daraka X, thank you. So, if you do an emote... Yep, okay, yeah, I did this little thing. I'm playing with widgets. I'm looking for new fun stuff to put in the stream. So Streamlabs has a widget where it's like, ooh, emotes, which I know is like basic bitch, you know, streamer stuff, but come on, I'm an old man. What do you expect? I'm discovering this stuff, you know, left and right, like, ooh, look at this newfangled stream technology, Streamlabs widgets. You can have your own spinner wheel during the stream, and so I'm gonna be playing with that stuff. You can do your own, like, wheel in stream. I have to try that. I'm eating tuna with ketchup, and that shit ain't half bad. You come into my stream for the first time in a week, and you're telling me that you're eating tuna with ketchup. Ticonderoga, stop. No. Disgusting. Imagine telling past you that in the future you will be acting like you lick your camera, do meows and hentai noise for in front of a live audience. Listen. You may be making fun of me, but you're the one watching. Which one of us is the cringe? Both of us. The answer is both of us, and that's okay. I heard some Twitch streamers set up a system that lets them know which of us is making requests, and specifically requests they're asking. Well, I mean, usually, I guess you can do, like, I don't know, highlights, but oh well. You missed my 1.5 year sub. You deserve my horrid food combo. I missed your sub. Did you sub today? Did you do another sub? Well, if I missed it, I thank you for the 1.5 year sub. That's like a big anniversary. In 6 more months, you're gonna be a 2-year-man. You're gonna be 2 years old, dude. Oh my God, he's finally gonna be able to start walking. But yeah, no, Flippo, the absurdity of it. I have thought about that, where it's like, what would past you think? And all I'm thinking is, man, past me, not a happy person. Current me is a happy person. So I've never done that before. I've never done both thumbs up. Like that's silly. Bunny boy, what's your favorite video game? I feel bad for answering this so many times, because like I get asked this a lot, and people, everybody in here knows it already. You know what? I'll let my chat do it for me. Chat, what is my favorite video game? For Roni Ron, because I know you know it. I've said it 16 million times. Okay, Paper Mario. It's Paper Mario. It's not Bubsy 3D. God, no, Bubsy 3D fucking sucks. I can't even pretend to like that game. Unless it's Bubsy Monday, or Bubsy Wednesday. Was it Bubsy Wednesday? I don't remember. What day was April 1st? Either way, Bubsy 3D fucking sucks. The camera is actually nauseating. Nate Alter, thank you for the sub, by the way. Ain't BioShock in the top 3? So... here's the thing, when it comes to my favorite video game, I realize that I don't actually have a consistent number one. I have multiple things in the number one spot for different reasons, right? I'm a little polyamorous when it comes to my favorite video games. So, one of them would be Paper Mario, right? Another one would be BioShock. It is up there in terms of, like, my favorite video game, right? Because BioShock is definitely my favorite shooter, and it's a game that I can go back to constantly. And you all know that Mario 64 is absolutely one of my favorite games as well. Mario 64 is a game that I can pretty much play forever and not get bored of. It's just endlessly fun. Super Mario World I wouldn't put in the same category of favoritism as like Mario 64, but it's certainly near it. Did you see the Mario 64 Maker thing that came out today? Some people have been telling me about it, but I've yet to check it out myself. If it's fun, if it's actually like a fun, good time, then it might actually be something I could do for Mario Monday. And I mean, I don't know. I am half a Mario streamer, so who knows. But the way that you feel about BioShock is how I feel about the Gears trilogy. For me, I get a buzz playing the game and going back on higher difficulties. So here's the thing when it comes to me and BioShock. I have beaten it on Survivor mode just once. I don't like it. I like hard mode. Hard mode feels like the way the game was meant to be, where there is enough ammo. You do have to like actually get ammo, but you don't have to suffer, right? BioShock is a very easy game. You know what is? You know what else is an easy game? I don't have an answer for that. I'm just putting you in my cleavage. Easy game. The thing you like is fucking easy, and you suck for liking it. That's what I just heard. Also, hi Holiday. I'm kidding, by the way. So, going from System Shock to BioShock is putting training wheels back on. I actually tried playing System Shock 1, and I don't like it. It's not my kind of game. It's definitely not. It's a thinking person's video game. And I don't want to think. I want to shoot and play and have fun. And BioShock feels like it took the stuff from System Shock and made it, like, fun. You know what I mean? I don't think harder and more complex always equals good. That's the thing. Because BioShock, he wanted to make it like System Shock more, but then they ended up simplifying it for the better. Did you hear the PSP emulator is on the iPhone now? I have maybe played 2 PSP games, and also I don't play games on my phone, so I guess it is cool that they have that, you know. RetroArch, I guess, exists. Mood, I don't want to think, I just want to blow things up. I feel that sometimes. I don't feel like being smart right now. Like, I want to just have fun and relax. And I just want to, I don't know, I want to enjoy myself. And System Shock, I tried playing the remake, which by the way, the art style is great, but it's not a fun game. It's not a game that, like, I don't know, I've played a few of the Shock games, right? Obviously, BioShock is the best one. BioShock 2 is not as good as 1, but I don't hate it like I used to. BioShock Infinite is just a Call of Duty game. If you've played it, you know. I don't think it's a bad game in the slightest, but it is a horrible BioShock game. Oh, you got a stretch. I could do a stretch. I'm surprised no one's made my tits bigger. I'm like in the mood to have my tits be bigger, you know? But you know what? That'll be up to you guys. My trackers. No. Cake, what's your workout routine? Okay, good question. So, I actually worked my ass off the other day. I almost hurt myself. But my workout routine currently is I did it like 10 minutes ago, but I think you missed it. Somebody check that for me. Somebody check if he did that, because if you did, then I will do it. Excuse me. My track is jiggle. Reward is on cooldown. You know, I'll make my boobs bigger. You know, just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Why not? Anyways, what was I saying? So, alright, the Shock games. I only played a little bit of System Shock 1, and that game is, you're gonna get lost, and it's not really my kind of game. I didn't play System Shock 2. It looks kind of neat, but I'll play it someday. I don't know if I want to play it right now, though. BioShock is one of my favorite video games ever. Just period. I love that game. I play it so often that it's like a relaxing game for me, right? BioShock 2 is almost pretty good, except that it takes my least favorite part of 1, which is that defending little sisters, and it makes it a main part of the game. And I'm gonna tell you, having to defend little sisters with traps and stuff is not fucking fun. I don't like it. Cake, the workout routine, shit. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Shake hips and stretch. No one's ever given me that kind of pose before. I can do that. I'll tell you about my workout routine in a minute, though. Shake hips and stretch. So while I'm stretching, just... Oh, hang on. Gotta fix that. There we go. Kind of hard to do, but... Damn, you're right. You got good taste. Let's see. Ooh, a flex. I got you. Okay, my workout routine. Let me actually tell you that before I forget. Sorry. So, my workout routine is typically... I have two kinds of workout routines, and I think I need to mix it up a little bit more. But... my current workout routine is that I will have a squat day. I have 3 days a week where I do 175 squats, right? And that'll be the only exercise I do that day, which I know I should probably mix it up a little bit more. Luckily, it's starting to get easy, right? But usually 175 squats. And then... usually on days that are not that, I play Ring Fit. And when it comes to playing Ring Fit, I usually measure things by, the estimated amount of calories burned, right? So most days when I play Ring Fit, I try to focus mostly... I have a set of exercises that I mostly do, right? Which is, of course I do squats. I do a lot of squats. 175 squats in one day. Oh yeah, 3 times a week. Easy. And that's not even counting the squats I do for Ring Fit. Ring Fit squats are harder and longer than normal squats because, for example, when we do a squat day, it'll be... Sorry, I have to reset my... Why are my trackers being so stupid? Don't know why. Okay. So, for example, on a squat day a squat will be like this, where it's just like... But a Ring Fit squat is like this, where it's like usually spread wider, and then like 1, 2, 3, raise, and then you do that again. And I usually have like, I don't know, I've done, at the least, I'll do like maybe 50 squats in Ring Fit. Sometimes it'll be up to 75, and that's not even counting all the other stuff I do too. Like planks and chest presses and I have this one thing I do a lot. It's an exercise that I do almost every time, and it's called a ring lift combo, right? And it's my favorite aerobic thing to do, because what it is, I need to take it easy today because my knees are actually kind of hurting. But the ring fit combo, or I'm sorry, the knee lift combo is you take the ring and you go 1, 2, and then you do a squat, and then you like do it again, right? And I do a lot of that, so that's part of it. But I also do ones that are just like the knee lifts, right, without the little jump squat in the middle, right? Let's see. One thing I started incorporating is I started doing like Russian twists, where you sit on your butt and you like take the ring and you just go back and forth like this, you know. Although that's one of my rests. That's one of my rest exercises. So, and a ring fit day is typically 150 calories, right? I usually go up to 150 calories, but sometimes I go way fucking harder. And so the other day, the day before yesterday, I'm taking a break today because, like I said, my knees hurt. And, but I did like 260 calories, which is pretty intense for a ring fit session. Like it's definitely, I was definitely feeling it, and I didn't even mean to go that hard, right? I wanted to, because I got up to 111, and I'm like, oh, I gotta keep going because I want to get to 150. But then I had this huge ass fucking brutal boss level in ring fit, and it put me up to 260 after I was done, and I'm just like dead, right? But so basically 175 squats or ring fit, and then I'll take a break. I usually take like 2 rest days a week. And I always drink protein stuff after a workout, right, to rebuild my muscles and stuff. Though my knees do kind of hurt, so maybe I should be doing something different. Proud of you for sticking with it, though. Thank you. So the thing about exercise, and I tell a lot of people that, like, if you can find a form of exercise that is fun, then absolutely do it. What kind of stretches do you do beforehand? So for squat days, we do have dynamic stretches, and again, it's all stuff I learned from Ring Fit. But, you know, it's like knee lifts, right? Not like the same as earlier, but more just like up, down, up, down, up, down. And then there's another one where, I don't know if I can do it right now. Like I said, my knees kind of hurt, but I can try. It's where you go like lunge, and then you go right to the other leg, and then you go back, you know. We usually do that before squat sessions too. Baron Von Knox, thank you. But when it comes to exercises, exercise is like oatmeal. You gotta find a way that you like it. So this is why we need a Ring Fit stream. I've thought about it. I don't know how I could like exercise and talk on stream, right? I don't know how fun it would be to watch. But I think it's just dawning on me that your legs are huge, huge. What? Oh, you mean PB's? I mean, well, yeah, PB's legs are big. Like, I wish my hips were as big as his, honestly. I'm working on it, though. I want thick thighs and a big butt, but at the very least, I'll at least have like the man version of that, and I'll be happy enough with that for now. But either way, yeah, literally every day is leg day for me. I work. When I was exercising a couple years back, I used to exclusively do arm stuff, right? Like, I'm a pretty strong guy, right? I'm definitely one of those, like, if you see me do this in real life, I'm not gonna look like this. I'm like a kind of guy when I flex. And because I didn't lose the weight that I wanted to, like, as much, I ended up just focusing on my arms, and I got my arms fucking massive. And that's not my goal now, so what I'm doing is mostly working on my legs. Oh, okay. We gotta hydrate. All right. I'm gonna do the funny thing with my tracker and hope it doesn't fuck up. All right. Because I want to take a proper drink of water. Leg. Chill. Excuse me. I need to mix it up. I have an idea. Here's what we're gonna do, because I'm always walking over there, right? Why not? Why not have it over here? It's not in my cup holder, but I'll take another drink. We'll demonstrate how this looks. I'm gonna bump my head on the CRT TV if I do this. Never mind. I guess that was me trotting back to put it. Hey Cake, hope you're having a good Bunday. Thank you, I am. We're talking about exercise because it feels like I talk about exercise a lot lately, and that's fine. I love exercise. I love doing it, you know. I am taking a break though, because other stretches we do, right? Is we do cool down stretches, right? So for instance, I have nothing to grab onto, so I'm not going to demonstrate it. But one thing we do, especially like cool downs, I guess I could hold on to my bed. We'll do the left foot here, or I'm sorry, left hand. This is a hand. All right, and then you grab the. I can't really do it because of my hand controller. Fuck it. I'll pretend that my hand is grabbing my foot. You can't see it, but my hand is holding onto the bottom of my foot right now. Actually, this feels really good. I'm gonna do this right now. Stretch it out. I need to be doing this more often. I usually just do it after exercises. Alright, I'm swapping legs. Put this hand back on. Wait, what hand was I? Right. Right hand, this. Left hand, which you can't see. There we go. Stretch it out. I wish I had your motivation to exercise. I'm on a thick ass too, but I look like an Enderman IRL. Really, the thing about exercise is that you just gotta do it, right? And I do recommend Ring Fit because I myself hate normal exercise. But the reason that people are so obsessed with it is that it actually is just good. It makes you feel better. Because as monkey people, we are designed to run and jump and do stuff, right? So when you end up doing that stuff, your body loves it. Now, that being said, everyone has their own goals, right? And what you gotta do is think about where you want to be, who you want to be, what you want to be, and look at what you have to do to accomplish that, and then just start doing it. I did Ring Fit once, and I did a way too high level. So that's an important lesson when it comes to exercise. Okay, now everybody, and this is something that a lot of beginners do. Someone got a hats off. Shit, I'm sorry. I was stretching. Ooh. You gotta forgive me. Hang on, there's my hat. No hat. Okay, there you go. Anyways, here's an important, I have an important lesson for you, alright? Health lesson time. Consistency is the most important thing out of anything. It's not about how much you do. It's not about how big your load is. Shut up. And it's not about how much you can do and how hard and fast and farther you can push yourself. It's about building a routine and consistency. Because, yep, I can make them bigger. I'm going back up to 50. There were 2? Did I miss another one? Oh, there was a bigger. There was. Okay, I got you. Hang on. I'm bringing it up to 30%. Okay. Are we good? Are we done inflating me for a second? Okay. I did make the hips bigger, yes. Okay. Hang on, before you guys keep inflating me. The important thing about exercise is consistency. If you can just do a little bit every day, that will naturally ramp up, right? I know that a lot of people, and I know this from myself, right? Is that when you first get into it, you have something to prove to yourself. You're like, I can lift the heaviest stuff. I can go as hard as possible, right? I can lift the heaviest thing. I can do as much as I can. I'll go beyond it. But what you'll end up doing if you do that is you'll end up making it too hard on yourself, and your body, well, your brain more like, is gonna start seeing exercise as a punishment, right? You don't want to do that. It's more important to build up consistency. That's why when I started doing Ring Fit again, instead of doing the 250 calorie sessions that I always did, which was painful to do it every single time, I started doing 150 calories. That way, I was able to get back into it more frequently, right? Where it wasn't this thing that was going to just destroy me. Right, more so a habit. You're building a habit, and if you can build a habit and if you can stay consistent, then you will actually be basically going into a healthier lifestyle in a better way, as opposed to just immediately wanting the results. It's better to build the consistency, and then you'll get the results. You know what I mean? So for me, what I would say is, if you do Ring Fit, which I hope you do, start off easy. Start off with a lower level, start off a bit easier, and don't worry about pushing yourself super duper hard. You'll have time to do it harder. You'll have time to get better at it. Because naturally, the more you move, the more you're going to start wanting to do more. Because it's like, oh yeah, I want to challenge myself today. And you'll know your limits, and you'll know what you can do. And naturally, you'll get better over time. So, oh, we got a smother, by the way. Yeah, I can go ahead and smother. I think because this shirt, I'm gonna have to do like an upper smother, like a cleavage smother. Smother, gotta get you a smother. But yeah, it's more important to build consistency. Captain Odie, thank you for the sub, by the way. And Mr. Gutterman, thank you for the Prime sub. Also, big advice is that you need to stretch. Stretch. You have to stretch. If you do not stretch, you are going to fuck yourself. And I know this because I hurt myself so badly that I was down for 2 weeks because I thought that I could do 300 squats without stretching after a period of not exercising. Newsflash, I only did 200, and that just destroyed me. But with stretching and proper pacing, it is now a normal thing for me to do 175 squats. And that's just a normal squat day. That's not even counting the ring fit. So, and the reason I talk about this stuff so much is because I want you to be healthy. I want you to treat your body in the way that it deserves to be treated, which is well. Because I promise you, if you can uplift yourself and you can start exercising and get moving, your body will thank you. Your mind will thank you too, because a healthy body reflects a healthy mind. I didn't stretch my muscles before doing some FBT dancing with friends about a year ago. Dislocated my knee after landing wrong. Yup. Well, I mean, that can still happen, but you definitely need to stretch 100%. You need to give your muscles time to relax. You need to warm up your muscles and relax them. You know what I mean? I will. Thank you, Father. Don't go, my son. Wait, what does Chris Chan say to Sonichu? I forget. Your body is a temple. Treat it like one. Yeah, no. You only get one. You only get one of them, so you might as well treat it. Treat it good, and it'll treat you good. Go out and zap to the extreme. There's literally a slogan in... I don't know what that is. Anima sano and corporo sano. A sound mind and a sound body. Yeah. Absolutely. And... Grump's Power Hour... Oh my god, shut up! They didn't fucking invent a stevia sphere. But... I almost timed you out, Ticonderoga. You're on thin ice, buddy. Grunkle! Uncle, Grunkle. This sucks, man. Don't call me that. I do not have a Grunkle aesthetic. Here I am trying to tell you about how to improve your life and exercise, and you call me old. I mean, I am old. I'm 31, which is an eternity in internet years. So, Skrunkle. Okay, Skrunkle's funny. Bunkle, Bunny Uncle. That one's kind of funny. I actually kind of like that. Bunkle. No, we're not using that. That's funny, but no. I'm shutting it down. I'm cutting it down. Anime Artist Fan, thank you for the gift subs, by the way. 5 gift subs. Good golly gosh, man. Y'all are showering me today. The title Grunkle Cake goes pretty hard. Bunkle Cake is kind of cuter, though, because it's like, it's a bunny uncle, hee hee. Although I feel like the content of what I'm doing should not be like, okay, you know how all kinds of like VTubers are like, oh, I'm gonna be your mommy, you know, like, ooh, you're all my little babies and whatnot. For me, it's I don't think I can do this position and then call you, then say I'm your uncle. I feel like that doesn't work. We all know you're all my little cupcakes anyways. Also, Giga Drill, thank you for this. Thank you for the sub, by the way. 6 months. You're almost there. Also, who the fuck is sending me a text message? How dare you? Don't you know that I'm busy? That was actually not my phone. That was my... I'm taking a drink while I'm over here. Low Limboy, thank you for the sub, by the way. Tier 3 sub, whoa! Mamma mia. That's a big sub. Hang on, I'm putting my hat back on. It's been too long. I choose when the hat goes back on. And you know what? Goomba just got a lick. So... Alright, I'm gonna practice Practice going slow. Super Will has given me a single bit. Thank you. 1 bit Bunday biddy for you. Thank you. Holding a Switch cartridge to my monitor. I actually tried licking a Switch cartridge once, and it's bitter. What are you doing, step bunkle? Sunday Bunday was a mistake. This whole thing was a mistake. My life is a mistake. I'm not your fucking uncle. Stop. What are you doing here, lonely Goomba? Oh, you know. Looking at bun titties. Licking a Switch cart made me realize that my tongue doesn't work. What do you mean? What happened? Like, did you not taste it? It didn't seem to taste bad. Then again... Hang on. I gotta... Oh, wait, did I get more... Oh, Anime Art Fan, thank you for the bits, by the way. The 400 bits. Wow, I really need to, like, fix the bit notification, because it's giving me, like, the generic Twitch one for some reason. Cake has more cousin energy. I don't know if that's worse or better. My only experience with cousins have been a bad one. I don't know. I had younger cousins, and, it was, ugh. I don't know. BZ, shut the fuck up. Also, you have a good one too, mister. Goodbye. Leaving an hour in, as he always does. Cake is the cool family cousin who has cool shit. That's the... I mean, I don't know. I'm the guy... I'm the friend that you... that fucking invites you over and plays Super Smash Brothers with you. For the Nintendo 64. Wait, can we call Kate Bunkle Bunpa? BZ, why don't I call you, fucking someone that I will see later? Bye. Goodbye. Have fun leaving the stream as you do, mister. I'm gonna call you fired. That's what I'm gonna call you. Bromosexual friend. I like that. That's good. Bromosexual. Ticonderoga, you've said something beautiful. Bromosexual. The cousin who offers you a beer in the family meet. I guess I could give you a White Claw. I'm not much of a beer man anymore. I used to be, but then I lost weight. Beer is liquid bread, and I don't want to drink that. Bunkle Bungus with the big bompas. Hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. I need to stop reading these things that you say. Sunkle. Sexy uncle. No! Okay. What if we called him Cake? I mean, yeah. That is what they call me. You guys are misbehaving today. You guys are a little out of pocket today. Brunkle bun? What do you mean brunkle? What does brunkle mean? Uncle, grandpa, bunkle, bunpa. I'm not a fucking grandpa. I mean, yeah, I'm 31. I guess that's a grandpa by internet standards. Bold of you to assume we ever behave. Azzy, shut the fuck up. You are the goodest boy. You're a fucking Boy Scout. Every time I see you, you wear your little vest with all your badges. Mr. Ooh, I don't behave. You're the most behavingest boy of all time. I don't even want to hear it. You help old ladies cross the street. You donate cans to the food center. This motherfucker over here saying he don't behave when he is the goodest boy out of anyone. Ticonderoga, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. God, my nose. This is what you've done to me. You've lowered my immune system. Bouncy Uncle Funky. These aren't even making sense anymore. I can't believe my uncle's titties are bigger than my grandpa. I meant girlfriend, not grandpa. This sucks. Alright. You know what? For that, we're going back to 15%. Cake cringed so bad his immune system shut down. I'm gonna be in the hospital bed because of you people. I wonder if I can make Cake call me a good girl. No. No. Yeah, I love Vaporwave. I love Vaporwave, it's fun. It's nice, it makes me forget the pain that you've inflicted on me. Why not punish us with flat? Cause, wait, do I have flat mode turned on? Bouncy. Yeah, it's mostly just the music mixing, the sound mixing. And I don't have flat mode turned on? Well, guess what? No boobs. I'm putting them away. Let me put on a different shirt, actually. This is the shirt I'm wearing in real life right now, actually. Hi, King Retro Kirby. Flat mode is so good, dude. Like, man. Well, I mean, it's got its perks. See how big the hips are. Actually, you know what's great about flat mode? Oh, I have my hips at like 50. Well, what if I had them at 100? Wouldn't that be cool? And flat mode? You know what? I think I need to take a drink. Everybody's so mean to me, man. You do a surprise Sunday Bunday, and what do they do? They call you old. They call you uncle and grunkle. After everything I do. Sad. I just wanted to be your friend. I just wanted to invite you over and give you fruit by the foot, and what do? You slap it out of my hand. Fine, I'm gonna call you Daddy then. Fine. Fine for me. It's better than fucking Uncle. Also, Oh! Chunyi Snow Petal, thank you. Hey Cake, it's my birthday. Thanks for the stream. Chunyi, happy birthday! I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. Oh, whoops. And on your birthday, thank you for stopping by Sunday Bunday. I didn't even say it! I forgot the fucking tagline of the show. Oh my goodness gracious me. Alright, you know, it's an hour in, but welcome back to Sunday Bunday, the Sunday-ness Bunday-ish show. Wow, I just fucking said that like President Jimbo from Smiling Friends. Welcome back to Sunday Bunday, the Sundayinest, Bundayinest show on Twitch. My name is Cake, and you've been watching me for an hour, and I have made the announcement too late, but that's okay. Because we're all here. We're all here together. My boobs are massive. My chat is lovely. And it's working. Cool. Yeah. I have a little thing on, wow, come on. I have a little thing, I have a little number that shows how many people are in the stream right now. I don't know if I should have launched the stream on a Bunday where I'm like not at my computer, because I have like new things to test out. Oh god. Excuse me. Also, it was someone else's birthday. Funky Zone, happy birthday. Well, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a good one. So many birthdays. Y'all are a bunch of May babies. You're maybes. There's so many maybes in this chat right now, dude. Happy birthday, all you maybes. Who in here's a maybe? Funky Zone is a maybe. Chunny Snow Petal. Chunny Snow Petal is today's maybe. Oh, bigger hips. I got you. I got you, baby. Austin Kalista is also a maybe. My birthday is tomorrow, not kidding. Panda Pancake. So many maybes. There's so many maybes in here, dude. Bunch of May babies. Wait, what's the month 9? What's the month 9 months before this one? I don't feel like being smart and counting things. I'm going to anyways. May. So, April, March, February. It's kind of hard to do this in VR when my fingers aren't working on it. September. Was it September? Man, the 21st night is kind of crazy. Just go forward 3 months. That's actually smart, yeah. Or is it August? It's August. All right. Y'all are some summer babies. You're a. I don't know if I can say that. I am a May guy. Remora's a maybe. Witchy, I want you to say that word out loud. Bro, the 0% boobs look massive right now. This is not 0%. Fun fact, I'm almost never 0%. I have, 0% is actually this. So, however, because PB's boob size canonically is something like this, right? By like default, it's technically 15%. So, I always keep it at 15%. Also, I'm putting back my... You know what shirt I think I need to put back on? I haven't worn this thing in forever. This is like my main shirt, and I haven't worn it in so long. What's going on, man? I'm missing out. The OG, that's right. I actually have the OG one, real quick. Do I have it? There we go. Now this is the OG shirt. I thought 0% was a flat chest. No, 0 is flat chest is its own thing. The shirt TM is back. Yeah, this is the original PB shirt. I don't use this graphic as much because it is a little hard to see. Some things. Like, so, this is the default, right? I made it a bit more geometric, a bit more, like, vibrant. The original is, I like it because it's a big-ass palm tree, but you can barely tell that it says, oh wait, actually, can you? You can read that it says Palm Plaza, right? Like right here. It's readable. Okay, good. I'm glad that you can read my boobs. You know what? I'm gonna wear the classic shirt. We're going classic mode tonight. Hope you're feeling better. I'm getting there. I can't I can't meow yet because my throat is still gross. I'm still coughing up phlegm. Like the day before yesterday, I got a cup of coffee, I took out my liners, I sat down at my chair, and I'm like, all right, time to sit and relax. And all of a sudden, I just coughed the biggest fucking, like, phlegm on my shirt, like Charlie from Smiling Friends. I was just like, oh heavens, like, you know? So, it's leaving my lungs. The gunk is leaving my lungs, at least. But man, I got over my Sailor Moon shirt. I was pissed, you know? Show us a scary face. I don't have a scary face. What do you mean? All of my faces are good. This is the closest I have. Speaking of Smiling Friends, I haven't seen the 3rd episode yet. Don't spoil it. Ooh. I have to watch the Alan Paperclip episode. I might do that after this, honestly. I don't know yet, though. Tonight's the new Smiling Friends? I'm not... Okay. We'll see. We'll see if someone pirates it. Oh. I mean, what? Alright, I'm putting them back. I have seen the clips of it, though, and it seems really funny. I love Smiling Friends because you realize that it's all just, like, real people. Like, every character they interact with is just a real person who looks goofy. The President episode just killed me. I don't know if you saw it yet, but the President episode was so fucking funny. What's the maximum size? The maximum size, huh? What's the maximum size? You want to see how big they get? I'll show you real quick. But just for a second. Let's go up to 100 real quick. Bringing them back to... There we go. Also, thank you for the raid. The Gadfly. Excellent. Those feet were never seen again. I don't have the bean redeem turned on because I don't feel like sitting and fucking with the camera today. So, because, okay, here's something I've done, right? I don't know, I don't know if this worked or not, but something I've been doing, so when I said, oh, I'm gonna take a break, what I did was I have my office chair, which is apparently some generic chair from Staples. And I have the nicer chair that S-Rank got me. Thank you for that, by the way. It's the one that I usually sit in if I'm, like, streaming. But I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I think for my break, I'm going to move that chair to my desk so that when I'm sitting at my desk, I can relax and play games and be comfortable. Because normally this chair fucking sucks to exist in, right? All it did was not only was I able to relax more, but I also was able to work more because of that chair. I started, like, actually drawing and stuff again in that chair, and I actually worked on stuff. I don't know, it's like, it's not the best chair for working in, but it's way more comfortable, and I feel like I'm able to, like, do stuff a lot better. So, I don't know if I'm gonna just keep it as my desk chair for now. But it has been doing something nice. It's been making my environment a lot more comfortable, you know? I just realized how uncomfortable my chair is. And, you know, I feel a little bad, right? Because it was a Christmas present a few years back. And I don't want to be ungrateful for a Christmas present, but I don't like my office chair very much. I need to get a better chair. But for now, moving my comfy chair into my desk has actually been really, really nice. So, I do have to, like, sit up straight when I, like, draw. Like, I really have to lean up because I'm significantly lower. But, I don't know, it's been nice. It's been nice sitting in a nice chair as opposed to my office chair. Chair needs boob support. Well, luckily... the tablet is high up enough now to where I have to sit up straight but actually, like, draw at it, and the tablet is no longer at this angle, it's at this angle. So, I want to do drawings, but how do you go from stick figures to your style in a year? You have to learn about expressing 3D form in 2D. You have to basically do a lot of gestures. You have to learn about the human body. But again, the most important thing is learning to express 3D form in 2D. And I'm still working on it. I haven't really practiced drawing that much lately because I've just got so many other things happening. So drawing is kind of taking a little bit of a backseat lately, especially with me taking a break. But you know how it is. I really want to draw really big boobs lately. Like I want to draw Cassie boobs lately. Sometimes I just get into the mood where it's like, what if I just drew gigantic fucking tits today? Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Are you gonna stop me? I don't think so, mister. You like big boobs? Yeah, they're all right. You know, I don't like to center my life around them or anything. You know, I don't think making your entire career and existence on the internet about boobs is, you know, healthy or good, but you know, I like boobs. I'm a fan. I may not express it a lot, but you know, you could say I like boobs. Just a little bit. What's your limit when it comes to drawing big boobs? It really depends on the day, honestly, because some days I want to draw the biggest fucking tits possible, and other days I feel like PB is like my ideal favorite size, right? PB is obviously a bit smaller than Cassie, but by normal standards, PB is fucking ginormous. And sometimes I have to remember that, but again, it depends on the day. Base size is PB. Cassie size is... I always like boobs that big. Sometimes I want to draw them even bigger, though. I bit my ridgeline. Ow. I swapped into a new set today, and it is so uncomfortable, man. I'm gonna tell you, if you're considering Invisalign, get ready for some complications. So... I'm just gonna bitch about this real quick because I've got you here. I've got you in my cleavage. So I'm gonna tell you mundanely about how Invisalign is pushing a gap in my teeth right now, and I hate it. But that's necessary to straighten out some other teeth, I suppose. But man, is it awkward having a gap where there wasn't one before. I really want to get into modeling. What kind of tips and stuff do you have, Cake? I really need them. So, here's the thing about 3D modeling. Everyone has their own way of doing it, and it's different from drawing, right? Because with drawing, you can you can do it like more expressively, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna put pen to paper, pen to tablet, and then something will come out, right? Modeling is a lot more technical and complicated. What I will say is that when it comes to modeling, have something that you want to exist so badly that you will throw your head at the wall for it. That's how you end up modeling. You're going to be looking at a lot of tutorials on YouTube. A lot of tutorials. But if you want to start... A great place to start, a great springboard point is Rainhet's avatar tutorials. How long, and to answer your question, how long it took to make PB this avatar. So, this avatar is made by two people, right? I made the body. I actually modeled his, body and some other stuff. But... but I basically handed it off to Sayu to do the rest of it. And if we're not counting the breaks of in-between time, because I worked on his body, then put him down for a little bit, How long did he take? He probably took like 3-4 weeks, maybe? I'm not sure. But that was from experienced people, right? What avatar tutorials? I'm going to type in the word for you, and I want you to save this, all right? Look up Rainhet VR chat avatar. That is where you are going to be starting. Bounty. Oh, I don't want to go too low. Oop. Yeah, because Rainhet is the only one who has like a full avatar tutorial. VR chat avatar in 6 minutes video. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's like a demon lady. Hydrate. I am thirsty, indeed. I still have my trackers on my back, and you know what that means. What if I do it like really low? What if I do it like... no, not auto level. Oh, nope. We do have to do it at auto level. Okay. Let's go even lower than usual so you can see, like, more leg. Alright. Not that this is the purpose of a hydrate or anything. Obviously, I'm just taking a drink because it's important to stay hydrated, especially during the strenuous task of being a VR chat streamer with an extremely amazing butt. Even when your foot fucks up. Wow, immersion, am I right? Alright, yeah, right, we're over here taking a drink. I forgot. Grippers. I actually need to stretch my legs anyways. Ooh, did you hear that pop? Oh, mama. Oh. Whoops. We're good boys. We're good Christian boys, and we would never do anything wrong. Yes, it's like a whole playlist, by the way. You are not going to make an avatar in 6 minutes. It's probably going to take you a couple weeks if you do it nonstop. Excuse me. It's like Shrek says, you know, better out than in. I'm really not meaning to burp. It just happens, you know. It happens when you drink stuff and then you bounce around. See, Gigadrill gave me an 8, but Justin Puffball gave me 10, so I'm gonna account that as a 10. They warned me Satan would be attractive. Can't wait to start making VR chat worlds. I can't either because I want more worlds to go to. I want to make VR chat worlds again too, but, well, I've been taking a break from everything, so I haven't really been working on stuff. I might need a little bit more time to relax, honestly, but I do want to get back into 3D, like hardcore 3D, you know? But more importantly, I need to fix all of my stream stuff. I want to make more overlays. I want to make more, I don't know, I like the scrolling screen at the beginning, right? The pattern. But I kind of want, like, more things, you know? I want something a little bit more interesting. So, I'm working on stuff, don't you worry. And then, I'll get back into making avatars and all that other stuff. Did we ever stream the Cassie Plus pics? Nah, I'm waiting to do it again. Which, by the time I do that, the Maggie plush will be available. Which, by the way, that should be shipping in July. Which, I mean, that might mean August, I don't know. They say July, but we know it. They take their time. Is it super hard to world builds? Sorry. Lost my cool there for a second. Is it super hard to build worlds? It's easier than making an avatar because there's a little bit more leeway when it comes to like doing stuff in Unity when it comes to worlds, but it's not easy. You just need a vision. I brute forced my way to making worlds, so you've been putting in some damn fine work, amigo. I haven't done shit lately. I haven't done nothing, but thank you. I'd love to go back to doing stuff. I'm just taking a little bit more time to, you know, catch my bearings and learn how to relax a little bit more, you know, because I'm always running at like 40%, and I want to run at 100%. Fat Freddy was trying to come out. I'm not feeling so good. I've got too much pizza. Someone just walks in and just hears psycho babbling. Wait, let's scare someone who just came in. What can we do to scare someone who walked in? Like, just walk in and say that noise. Cake, I saw a clown smoking a cigarette at the carnival and I wanted to hug him. Corey, no, watch out. We know how it is with you and clowns. That is a dangerous thing, man. Do a screech. I don't think I can, actually. My throat really hurts. I can try, though. Alright, I'm gonna do the raptor screech real quick, okay? I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can. It works. I can kind of do a screech. It's coming out different. It's coming out a little bit of... That's a weird version of this. Tile Trend is just like... No, please. Oh, what an excellent thing to join in on. Welcome, Bobble. I'm glad I turned on my volume. Hey, I warned you. Normally when I squeal and scream, I usually just do it, you know? The meat puppet ears are itchy. Why am I always itchy when I go on... Why are my ears always itchy when I start streaming? It's weird, you know? The Vaporwave aesthetics is making me want to do a Vapor World. Please do. Vaporwave is dying. Well, it's only dead. I shouldn't say it's dying. It's more like people aren't doing it as much anymore because Frutiger Arrow is the Gen Z Vaporwave. So... If you wanna make more Vaporwave stuff, please do. I would love to see it. It's peaked? Well, that's the thing. I'm always up for more Vaporwave stuff. It's just that there's so much of it now. And, you know, it kind of makes sense, because 80s and 90s stuff is kind of going slightly out of style. Right? Because I guess it's becoming so normalized now, you know? And nowadays people are like wanting to do more 2000 stuff, which makes sense. So I love 2000 stuff too, right? So I'm not even against them. I'm just like, yeah, time moves forward. And just cause something new is popular doesn't mean the old thing ever goes away, you know? Excuse me. Ardon, thank you for the sub, by the way. 16 months. You're on your way to becoming a 2-yearman. You know, actually, I've kind of noticed that lately. there's a lot of like metalhead stuff in furry communities. And I never really thought about that because I guess I thought metalhead stuff, I thought it wasn't cool to be a metalhead on the internet, but weirdly enough, there's a ton of them still. And I'm not a metalhead myself, but it is cool to see that people are enjoying stuff, you know? 2 years of lurking, let's go! Well, I recognize your name, so are you really lurking? You know what I mean? Because I see you. I know you. You can't hide from me. Also, this is not a good thanks for subbing me. I fucking see you! You know what? Ardon, and then everyone else watching. Mwah. Who says it's not cool to be a metalhead? I don't know. I guess I just thought that Gen Z, like, I don't know, it just wasn't a Gen Z thing, you know? But I don't even really know what's popular anymore, TBH. Like, it doesn't really even matter what's popular. Sunday Bunday! That's right. Hi, Trist. Speaking of Bunday. Yeah, I met this metalhead furry at a concert. Yeah, no, I'm seeing just way more of it. And that's cool. You know, I have a lot of friends that are metalheads too. You know? They got the metalhead aesthetics, they got the shirts, they listen to all the music, you know? It's neat. It's very neat. Then again, I don't really know, like, what's like the most popular kind of music right now? Right, it's I don't even know what you'd call it. I'm an old man, I don't know. You guys got a deep fried Twinkie and a peanut butter burger. You know what we... Corey, are you okay? Oh yeah, Corey went to the carnival, by the way. He got rattled by clowns. He got thrown into rides. He's not okay. But he's made it in time for Sunday Bunday. Hip-hop, no doubt, especially with the Drake beef going on. Alright. Am I... God, okay, this is gonna put me on blast, but... Am I in the wrong for not liking either one of their music? Like, in the slightest? I tried listening to Kendrick Lamar just out of curiosity, and I'm like, wow, I fucking hate this. And I like rap, and I like hip-hop quite a bit, actually. But I was listening to that, and I'm just like, I don't fuck with this at all. And I haven't really listened to a ton of Drake either, but I'm not really a fan of Drake either. Like, so it's like, oh man, I'm the wrong one, you know what I mean? You're not wrong, but Drake is a bad person, so everyone hates him. That's what I've heard. I like to assume most, I like to assume that most, like, billionaire musicians typically probably aren't very good people. It seems to be a very common thing. But anyway, yeah, I didn't even know that there was a, like, Drake versus Kendrick thing until someone during a Sunday Bunday was like, hey, did you hear about the beef? And I'm like, no, I don't care. What are they arguing? Why do I care about celebrities arguing with each other, you know? If anything, I'm more interested in the P. Diddy situation, which I'm not going to go into that, but ooh, mamma mia. Ooh, mamma mia. Fucked up. I was saying earlier, but it would be a miracle to see you take commissions one day, art or model. I'd calm you in a heartbeat. I appreciate that. I would like to do models one day, TBH. I need to do a bit more practice, but I think it'd be fun. I don't really do, like, commissions just in general. And, you know, never say never. I've just never really had fun with them, TBH. This literally is too dumb for me to care about. Yeah, I feel that. I don't care when two very wealthy people are mad. Because I've got my own life to deal with, you know what I mean? I care about my friends and my family, and that's about it. Pointless celebrity bullshit. Yeah, no, for real. unless a celebrity is like going fucking insane, I just don't care, you know? They're probably like manufacturing it just so that we're talking about it, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I see all of it. Witchy, you've asked that question like twice, and yes, absolutely they do. My family is actually very supportive. Oh, Nemi, thank you for the single bit, by the way. Treat yourself tonight. Don't spend it all in one place. No, it's funny because my family does know what I do, and I mentioned that I was getting a plushie made, right? And of course, my mom in particular was curious to see it. And I was like, okay, so I had to introduce my mother to the concept of PB. And I was like, oh, so, okay, this is PB. And I held him up, and it's like, you know, he's whatever. And my mom's like, he? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, but it has boobs. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, it's cute. And handed it back to me. And she was like, are there any more? Because I want one. And I'm like, no, Onage, I forgot to order more. But basically, my mom has asked me for a plushie of every plushie I make. So, of course, being the person who, you know, gave me life, of course I'm going to give her a plushie, you know? It's only awkward if you let it be. You know what I mean? What is your earworm right now? That's a good question. Honestly, there's a few of them, but it's I glued my balls to my butthole again is a consistent earworm for me right now. Wow, I can't say the word earworm. I glued my balls to my butthole again. That's the thing that I've been listening to a lot. Yeah, absolute banger. Now, you hear the title and you're like, oh wow, that sounds really silly. And then you go and listen to it and you realize that it's like the best song ever made. You've never heard it? Look up I Glued My Balls to My Butthole again and listen to that, and it is so fucking good. Like, Bass Mom so goated, day one fan. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where I don't know. I had a pretty rough early 20s, right? So doing all this and just being way happier and healthier and whatnot has just been a good thing, so all good. PB is cringe, but it's constructive cringe, you know what I mean? Hey, you've told us what PB sounds like. Told you. Well, I mean, PB just sounds like this. You're hearing PB right now. What does Jam sound like? Jam sounds like PM Seymour actually does a really good Jam voice. He did it once, and he called it his imitation of me, but like not quite surfery, but like a like cool guy, right? Jam is cake but cooler. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Like, that's not even wrong in the slightest. My grandmother was in my apartment today. Forgot how much cake stuff I have laying around. I fucking want to see it. Please take a picture for me. I mean, obviously you don't have to reveal your whole apartment, but I'm really curious about just like what it looks like. And by the way, it's about to get so much worse because I got to see the docky that I designed a little bit ago. I got to see the first print of it. And the whole pillow, by the way, is like 6'8", so it is about as long as a queen size bed, right? From top to bottom. So it's big. It's a big ass docky. So if you were worried about having too much cake stuff, too much PB stuff, that was, you know, subtle, boy howdy, that's about to change, because the first one got printed. I'm going to be receiving it to review it, and then after that we're going to go into actually producing them, so look forward to that. That was definitely the biggest we could make it. It's the PB on the pillow is not quite life size, but he is fucking big for a Docky. So, is it stuffed or just the case? So here's what I learned, right, about Dockies. I've never liked Dockies because I thought that you were supposed to actually put like a body pillow in them. Turns out I was fucking wrong. What you're actually supposed to do is you are supposed to go to like a craft store and get like this foam and then put it in the pillow, right? You're telling me I can have one of both the best boys now? Yes, you will soon be able to. Wait, really? Yeah, so I've seen a bunch of pictures of Dockies before, and I had no idea, right, that you were supposed to do that. And my merch person, DG, was like, yeah, no, you're supposed to get like craft foam and put it in there because it's way softer. And it's not as hot and it's comfier. And I'm just like, no fucking way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that when I get my PB pillow. Which, yeah, no, that shit's going on my bed. I don't even care. Like, I'm one of these days, my room is just gonna be covered in PB stuff. There's already like PB stuff. There's the plushie. I have the acrylic stand. I have another plushie over here. I have that 3D printed figure that I got a while ago. But anyways, yes, there will be a PB Docky Makura soon. I think that's what you call it. And I just have to receive it and review it and whatnot. So yeah, look forward to that. Oh, we also have a mouse pad coming. One of those big old like mats, right? So, because I was told that was a thing, and I'm like, sure, I'll make one. So I'll let you in on a secret. Do you know the pattern at the beginning and ends of my streams, like the starting soon? That's what it is. So 3D mousepad, not yet. I have a desk mousepad coming soon. I do want to make a boob mousepad at some point, but I need to kind of get back into drawing again for that. I'm gonna buy that shit. Fuck the boring Logitech one I have. That's right. I'm gonna make your desk more vapor wavy. Your desk is gonna be Memphis up and have a bunny boy in the corner. And eventually, I do want, like I said, I do want to make a boob mouse pad. So, having new shirts in the works. We do have one. It's still being tested right now. But I believe I've showed you the shirt. I will go ahead and put it on for you. Whoop, not that shirt. Whoops. Can't put that one on. We have this shirt that's coming pretty soon. So the things that are huge shirt. I'll let you know when that happens, by the way. This will be a limited shirt, but it's something that I'm really looking forward to having. Like, I want to wear this MFF. That's absolutely a thing I want to do. Benny actually designed it. It was a really, really thoughtful gift, and I was like, hey, can I make a shirt out of it and, like, pay you? And he's like, yeah. So, we're gonna do that. Oh, is a Cassie standee in the works, perhaps? Well, greatest Grug. Would you guys like a Cassie standee? That's the question. Because I have heard a little bit of interest about a Cassie standee, but I don't know what your limit on boob merchandise is, you know? Because Cassie is she's a little big. She's a little big, so I'll never be able to wear that one out, but I'll definitely grab one up. Yeah, it's not meant to be. It's definitely not our classiest shirt, but it is one that I'm very excited about. And it references the greatest shirt ever made, which is the Things That Are Epic, Zombies, Ninjas, and My Swag. Which by the way, I fucking want that shirt so badly. I want a real one. I know that there's a website that uses like a really shitty print of it. I want the real one. If someone can locate, like, Things That Are Epic shirt, please let me know. Give me a Cassie standee. Okay. I'll get working on that. I do have a Maggie standee that I am working on right now, so the Maggie one will happen first. Normally, I don't buy boob merchandise, but I make an exception for Cassie. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was making a Cassie standee, but I just didn't like the drawing. Are the standees limited time? So we do print them in batches. I think it's mostly by demand, but they are not limited in the sense that the plushes are, but they do need more time to be, like, made, right? So I'll announce to you guys when we have some more, but we're definitely gonna make some more. I will make sure of that. Thank you, bro. I love you. There's only 10 minutes left in Sunday Bunday. It's gone by so quickly. This has been such a short Bunday. It feels like forever since I streamed, even though it was like, you know, a week. Cassie standee, more like Cassie tippy overs. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to. It's not a 3D standee. Which, by the way, I would love to get I'd love to make like a Cassie figure or something. But the logistics of getting a hyper boob character made is a little bit hard. So, even for PB, it's hard. But, feels like time's going by slightly fast. I know, that's just how Sunday Bunday is, you know? It always just ends too quickly, but that's okay. Because then we have next Sunday Bunday, and we have Mario Monday, and all this other stuff. Quick, everyone tell Cake he's super cool and deserves a PB Subs cup. So, I have to check on the numbers again, but last I checked, we were a little bit over halfway to getting a PB cup. So, if we get a little bit more sales, a little bit more, we can get that PB cup. Is there an ETA for when we'll get more of the PB hats? I can tell you right now that we have the first sample for the new hat done. Why do I say sample? Because I've got something cool with it, something new that I'm very excited for. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, because I am excited to show you that. Sunday Bunday only ends when Sunday as a concept ends. Cake will be eons old, floating in space, still doing Sunday Bunday. Oh my god, I'm gonna be like an elderly man in my PB avatar in fucking VR Chat 3. And I'll have my fireside chat where I'm sitting down in my chair as PB, just being like, "Hey everybody, welcome to Sunday Bunday. Oh, he wants a lick. I got you, boy." This sucks. Or maybe it's based. Who knows? It could be amazing. Cake, you're turning me into a hat person. I'm actually been hearing that a lot from multiple people who are like, "Yeah, I started wearing the hat and I really like it." I'm just like, nice. I love hats, man. I was born to wear a hat. I swear. All of my favorite characters have a cool hat, you know? Everyone knows that the hero's gotta have a cool hat, right? Mario has a hat. Ash Ketchum has a cool hat. Red from Pokemon has a hat, which is, you know, really, honestly, what it's based off of, let's be real. But... and then all those other characters that have cool hats. You can't redeem a Kiss the Homies. Why? Is it, do I only have, like, one per stream? I thought do I? You know what, Ace Joker? I'm in a good mood today. Snake has a hat. Travis has a hat. No, they don't. Snake has a headband, and Travis Touchdown wears sunglasses. Although, to be fair, Travis Touchdown is why I wear sunglasses, so... well, I don't even want to get into that. I should not have made Travis Touchdown my aesthetic hero, because boy howdy, anime shirts do not make you look like a cool guy. They make you look like a really cool guy. I looked away before the kiss. I was very surprised. One moment, well, you should know more than anyone, because all it takes is one moment to miss being kissed by a busty boy on the screen. That was profound. That was amazing. I'm gonna pat myself on the back and then jump off a cliff. Might be the minority here, but more jam representation would be insane. I hear some of you say, we got some pretty loud jam fans, and I am glad, because I also like jam. But things without boobs, typically people don't really want them as much. Ideally, I would want to make a jam plush at some point, right? I always want more jam. Give us jam model stream. That needs to happen, doesn't it? Jam, there is a rough model of Jam, I will say that. And once he is finished, I will show you. But it definitely needs a little bit more work. I will say, however, that, let me just check something real quick. Okay. For the 246 of you that have remained for the final instances of Sunday, the final moments of Sunday Bunday, I can't officially announce anything, but you guys want another PB plush, right? Okay. That's all I can say. It has been initiated. We are in the steps. I've told you I was gonna make it happen. So I'll have more update. I'll have more updates for that when things get a little bit farther. I want both the old PB plush and the new one. All right. After I get this new one made, because this one's a different plush. I will ask Ownage about reissuing the old ones. They don't normally like to, but I'm going to be like, listen, people want it. I want more of them. Let's make it happen. Sweet, my cuddle pile is nearly 100% flufful. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like a plush word. That sounds like a word that would be applied to falling into a stack of plushes. Excellent. I'm gonna take another drink because I'm thirsty as fuck. Don't even have to redeem it. Wait, no, I'm gonna back up. Oh, a stretch. I got you. I got two PBs, one for me to hide, one for me and the other one to hide in my brother's pile of plushies to see how long it takes him to notice. Is he gonna... I can't even imagine, like, what he would say upon seeing it. It's like, oh, bunny. Like, because the plush... I mean, the plush isn't too cringe, you know? Unless you know what it comes from. I remember my friend bought a PB plush. Instead, the lover got both PBs, and my friend got, like, a random-ass Ownage plush. Yeah, I don't know. If they mess up your order, definitely, like, contact them. Because I am sadly not part of that process. Definitely getting a plush for a friend who happens to be a bun connoisseur. But are they this kind of bun connoisseur? That's the question. Cringe is fun, but I don't want to inflict cringe on unsuspecting bystanders, you know? Well, he knows what you look like, but he would be like, why? And then you can point and laugh and then do a screech as loud as you can at the top of your lungs. Like a raptor. You know what? That's what should happen, Giga. The second he finds it, just scream as loud as you can, and it all works out. He won't at all be freaked out. But anyways, boys, once again, it is that time. It is 9 my time, because Eastern time, which means that Sunday Bunday is coming to a close. But once again, it was wonderful to see all of you. I know that I took a teeny tiny little break. I probably should have taken a bit of a longer break, but I couldn't be kept away for that long. I love Sunday Bunday too much, and I love hanging out and seeing everyone. And I can't wait to come back and do it again and again, because it is just really fun to get to just hang out and chat with everybody. So, mwah. And you know what? For those of you who stuck around, one more. Why not? All right. You know what? You get 2 today. You get 2, because I grabbed my camera. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. You get 2 kisses today because you're excellent. Mwah. Wow, I just kissed you with my nose. Mwah. And you know what? Alright. 2 kisses? Why do you get 2 kisses? No skins. Alright. Let's set it to world so I can walk away off the screen. Goodbye, everybody. Happy Sunday Bunday. I will see you tomorrow when we do Mario Monday. Oh no. My good thing, because my trackers are doing the funny notification.